Feed inside for Freeman, and Lydia Freeman could be a problem. She is definitely going to be working that interior all night long for the Lady Tigers. Is the other way.
Well, for Grambling, we talked about in the open, just their intention on really attacking the paint.
You get a three to bank in along the way, that wouldn't hurt either, as Wormsley able to find the bank open. Well, that's a beautifully executed play there. Cremili finds Suarez coming exactly where she was supposed to be, cutting down the paint for the finish. Johnson inside for Freeman. She turns and fires. And Lydia Freeman looking fearless right now. Turnover, that's what they do. They like to put on the pressure. They like to get a shot off within the first 7 seconds of the shot clock, and they do just that. Prienne has another. An early 5-point advantage here for the Lady Tigers.
The Tenor get extra possessions and extra attempts at the basket. You're going to give yourself a chance to win, and so far they're winning the possession game here against their opponent in Cal.
Great for Wormsley, pulls up from the free throw line, and that's the second bank shot that she's hit in this game.
Well, I've been really impressed with how Grambling has established himself offensively. Able to get a little separation in daylight and knock in the elbow line jumper.
Exploits it.
Getting back in transition defense. Taking away the early attempt at the rim.
Yeah, doing a better job defending here as well, and especially getting the defensive rebounds.
Some of their sets to try to create some looks.
And, Theo, they could have held for the final shot of the quarter. They showed no interest in that. Wormsley just goes ahead and takes the shot. And beat the clock for Kayla Williams, and she's able to do just that. The floater connects as time expires to end the quarter. Charmin Smith is looking at Ashley Glosson saying, hey, did she get fouled as well? They don't. At 10, they'll go into the second quarter with a 24-17 baseline drive and a bucket for Grambling, and that's going to be Ariana Mosley with the points, and now the Tigers take it away. Sharonica Hartsfield finds an extra gear, but unable. That's a nice job by Cremili to put it exactly where she needed to.
Well, you would expect the veteran Cremili to make the adjustment on the ladder in the early part of the season.
Abelgore able to clean it up. That's the first second chance points for either team tonight. Grambling, meantime, they've gone 2.5 minutes without. King able to get around Hartsfield and lay it up and in.
Really nice move by the freshman, showing the shot fake, attack. Cremili pushing in the break, didn't see anyone back, turns it up a gear, another notch, able to get all the way to the rim. You start to wonder if...
Great execution on the baseline out of bounds play as they get Ackerman cut into the basket for the land.
And there she is again, right place, right time. She just...
Ackerman off the feet from Suarez, able to get it to go.
Great high-low action, not a lot of ball pressure.
Tinner will take it over Twidale and finally ends the drought.
Another tough shot by Zayla Tinner.
Well, so far only 7 points in the quarter for Grambling State, make it 9. But she did her job. She got the foul call, and they get a bucket on the other end out of Claire Simmons. Abelgore must have had it knocked away, or it would have been a travel, and Suarez drills a three to end the exchange. And the Bears get a 2 for 1 out of it. They'll get one more possession. They get
the key, knocking in her second three-pointer of the game, displaying a nice shooting intensity as Tinner comes out, gets right to it with an easy 2.
And then they immediately try to put a little bit of pressure on the Bears. First 3 of the game goes to the deck, no whistle. That's the problem, though. Can you continue to hold the Bears down shooting the 3? Because if they start hitting at...
Hesitant to pull the 3-point shot, but showing no reservation on our last possession.
And Tinner able to get another. Wormsley. And the mid-range jumper for Wormsley is good. So a 3 of 3 shooting start for Grambling to start this second half. Oh, no-look pass by Prienne for the dime, and the finish by Johnson.
A really good job occupying the eyes of the defense by Prienne. Nice assist.
Tinner unable to get it to go. Cremili. Wide open is Suarez. And she'll drill the triple. You could have driven a truck between her and the nearest defender.
And that's the third time. All three of her three-point makes have been her trailing at the top of the key. If they get in trouble down the baseline, they can find her up top.
Twidale in transition, and that's just going to be out of bounds off of Grambling State. Prien, she slipped. That time she buries it.
She says that's her favorite spot. I doubt you can let her get 2 in a row. She's going to make you pay.
She likes the left, but she can hit from the right as well.
Well, there's a big-time difference in terms of the types of threes that Cal's been able to generate here in the Bulls by Twidale.
I'll tell you what, though, this Grambling State team, they're not going to give up. Out of the timeout, you get an and one. Top of the broadcast.
Well, up and down the roster for Grambling, they've shown the ability to be a tough.
And Vermeely knocks it down on the baseline out of bounds play.
Well, the ball just has so much better energy for this Cal team.
Bank for Mosley. And then the Bears able to bust the pressure defense. Donez, corner three. And welcome officially to the Cal Bears program as she has her first made bucket from the field.
Well, finds herself in that left corner. Kayla Williams does an excellent job driving the
line. Well defended by Kayla Williams. Ackerman came out of there with it. Oh, boy, Grambling State, they're getting a lot of rebounds, but they're not cashing many in. Vermeely on the other end for the three, buries the triple.
Well, that's just a backbreaker. In transition, that's where this Cal team is so dangerous with their multitude of three-point shooters.
Grambling has 8 offensive rebounds and no second chance points, and now suddenly it is raining threes here in Berkeley as Suarez knocks down a triple. And Maul, her season debut tonight, and gets her first dime of the night as she sets up Abigor.
Showing some flashes of what she can do, pushing.
And the second chance bucket, that's the first second chance scoring of the game for Grambling.
No one getting a body on Freeman, right place, right time, able to
knock it down. Last year in Courtney Simmons' first season, they won a game by over 140. And
just get one shot up.
A drive and a finish, though, for Zara King. There was a slight difference, but it is negated by the time they get the ball in back. Rolls to the basket, though. She is a threat to hit from the paint. She does just that.
Well, she knows exactly who she is, turns down the jumper, and gets right into a dribble handoff action.
And Twidale able to connect up the handoff. And Lulu's up to 19 to lead all scorers in the game. Go.
She's so tough. Again, working off those off-ball pin downs. Uses her footwork in the mid-range and then going off the glass right.
Onya on the doorstep rattles it in.
No, you're right, Dave. Think about that. A bank three and then another bank from like 8 feet.
Very friendly roll. And it's a 20-point game.
And she really is a joy to watch. Such a tough bucket.
Prien had it partially blocked, but right into the hands of Bryant. To a deficit when you can't hit threes. Grambling, though, an 8-0 run right now to get this thing back to a 16-point game. And now Noble gets it inside for Abigor. And Abigor able to bounce it off the glass and in. Williams spins around to Hartsfield and then gets a finish at the rim. And the Bears are about to go to 5-0.
Hold them off.
Well, that's going to do it at the tape. We broke through the tape, and Cal is the victor